What if you could watch human history unfold through its cities, from ancient settlements to future megacities? This video traces the world's largest cities by population, from 3700 BC to 2050 AD. We are, in many ways, an urban species. Cities are where culture, innovation, and conflict are forged. This is the story of our relentless march toward urban life, from Mesopotamia's first gatherings to tomorrow's vertical metropolises. To understand the city is to understand ourselves. Our journey begins in ancient Sumer, on the plains of modern-day Iraq. Here, Uruk emerged as the world's first true city, a dense, organized community that sparked the birth of writing and law. Monumental temples like the ziggurat rose, and the city became a living organism, fusing writing, law, religion, and government. Uruk was the original urban experiment, proving our future lay in collective, organized living. We travel to the banks of the Nile, where Memphis rose as Egypt's capital around 3100 BC. The Nile's annual floods brought rich soil and surplus crops, fueling Memphis's growth and monumental achievements. The city's prosperity depended on its mastery of water and food, making it a center of administration and religion. Memphis's granaries, workshops, and temples thrived, showing that control of resources was the foundation of urban power. For Memphis, the Nile was everything: its life, wealth, and enduring strength. In Mesopotamia, Babylon rose as a symbol of splendor and legal authority. Under Hammurabi, the city became the world's largest, with the Code of Hammurabi setting laws in stone for all to see. Babylon's grandeur peaked with Nebuchadnezzar, the Ishtar Gate, double walls, and the legendary Hanging Gardens. The city was more than a home. It was a statement of power, justice, and artistic ambition. Babylon proved cities could embody the might and culture of entire empires. On Egypt's Mediterranean coast, Alexander the Great founded Alexandria, a city built for knowledge. The Great Library in Maussan made it the intellectual capital of the world, drawing scholars and scientists. Here, Eratosthenes measured the earth, and Euclid wrote the elements. Alexandria's lighthouse, the Pharos, symbolized its status as a beacon of science and reason. The city proved that ideas could be a metropolis's greatest wealth. All roads led to Rome, the world's first megacity, home to over 1 million people by the 1st century AD. Rome's scale demanded engineering marvels, vast aqueducts, sewers, and roads. The Colosseum and Forum showcased spectacle and governance. Citizens lived in towering insulae, emperors ruled from palaces. Rome's organization and infrastructure let it dominate the ancient world. It was the ultimate display of urban power and complexity. As Rome waned, Chang'an in China rose, becoming the world's largest city in the Tang dynasty. Unlike Rome's chaos, Chang'an was a masterpiece of urban planning, gridded, walled, and orderly. Its markets bustled with traders from across Asia, making it a cosmopolitan hub. The city's design reflected Confucian ideals of harmony and hierarchy. Chang'an marked the shift of urban supremacy to Asia. The Abbasids built Baghdad as a perfect circle, the city of peace, and the heart of the Islamic Golden Age. The House of Wisdom made Baghdad the world's center for science, philosophy, and medicine. Scholars translated and expanded Greek, Persian, and Indian knowledge. Innovations in algebra, medicine, and astronomy flourished. Baghdad's true power lay in its role as a beacon of learning and culture. In Song Dynasty China, Kaifeng rose as the world's largest city, a glimpse of urban modernity. Canals and commerce powered a vibrant, open metropolis. Nightlife thrived as curfews vanished, and the city ran around the clock. Advanced social services, clinics, retirement homes, fire brigades set Kaifeng apart. Dynamic street life and private enterprise made it a pioneer of urbanism. Kaifeng proved cities could be engines of prosperity and innovation. Forced south, the Song court built Hangzhou, a city of beauty and commerce by West Lake. By the 13th century, it was a metropolis of over 1 million, famed for its wealth and sophistication. Paved streets, lively markets, and busy canals defined daily life. Hangzhou's gardens, tea houses, and arts made it a paradise for visitors like Marco Polo. It was a peak of urban culture, blending wealth, art, and natural beauty. Beijing became China's imperial heart, meticulously planned with nested cities and the Forbidden City at its center. The Forbidden City symbolized absolute authority, reserved for the emperor and his court. Beijing's design reinforced the emperor's cosmic role and the city's political power. For centuries, it was the cultural and administrative center of China. Beijing's enduring prominence made it a symbol of national identity and continuity. In the west, Constantinople became Istanbul, a city bridging Europe and Asia. Its strategic location made it a crossroads of empires, cultures, and religions. The Ottomans transformed its skyline with grand mosques and palaces. The Grand Bazaar and diverse communities made it a vibrant world city. Istanbul thrived as a place where East met West in dynamic exchange. The Industrial Revolution unleashed a new urban force, London. Fueled by coal and steam, London exploded in size, becoming the world's largest city and the heart of an empire. Railways, steamships and factories transformed the city, but also brought overcrowding and poverty. Innovations, like the tube and modern sewers, emerged to meet urban challenges. London became the crucible of the industrial city, shaping the modern urban world. It was a city of contrasts, wealth and poverty, innovation and struggle. The world's largest city crossed the Atlantic to New York. Fueled by immigration and commerce, New York became the symbol of the 20th century. Skyscrapers, subways, and a dense grid defined its energetic vertical landscape. Wall Street and factories powered its rise as a global financial hub. New York became the blueprint for the modern megacity, a melting pot of ambition and diversity. In 1945, Tokyo was devastated by war, but quickly began an extraordinary rebirth. By 1950, the city was booming, driven by Japan's economic miracle and rapid urbanization. New infrastructure, technology, and industry fueled Tokyo's expansion. The city's resilience and determination transformed it into a modern metropolis. Tokyo's post-war recovery became a symbol of human ingenuity and renewal. By 2000, Greater Tokyo became the largest metropolitan region in history, with over 30 million people. Its vast, efficient rail system and futuristic skyline set new standards for urban living. Despite its size, Tokyo is renowned for safety, cleanliness, and order. The city exemplifies the pinnacle of high-tech, densely populated urban life. Tokyo stands as a monument to focused development and social cohesion. In the 21st century, Delhi's population explodes, reflecting Asia's urban dominance. Millions migrate from rural areas, seeking opportunity in a city of ancient monuments and modern sprawl. Infrastructure strains under rapid growth, but Delhi's youth and energy drive transformation. The city is a hub for India's booming industries and entrepreneurial spirit. Delhi shows the global shift. Megacities are being forged in the developing world. Shanghai's skyline has transformed in just decades, symbolizing China's economic rise. Pudong's skyscrapers and the world's busiest port showcase explosive growth and ambition. State-driven development built vast infrastructure at record speed. Shanghai's diversity and scale reflect the largest migration in history. The city is a testament to economic ambition reshaping the global urban landscape. Mumbai, built on islands, is India's financial and entertainment capital, a city of dreams and extremes. Its legendary density is fueled by migrants powering Bollywood and informal industries like Dharavi. The city's commuter rail moves millions daily in packed conditions. Mumbai's resilience and resourcefulness define its spirit. It's a microcosm of the 21st century urban challenge: housing, services, and quality of life for millions. Dhaka, Bangladesh, is one of the world's fastest-growing megacities, shaped by migration and climate change. Rising seas and rural hardship drive millions to the capital, creating immense density and logistical challenges. Rickshaws fill chaotic streets, while informal settlements expand rapidly. Dhaka is both vulnerable and resilient, powering Bangladesh's garment industry. The city embodies the convergence of urbanization, economic growth, and climate realities. By 2050, 70% of humanity will live in cities, with the urban map shifting towards South Asia and Africa. Cities like Delhi, Lagos, and Kinshasa are set to become the world's largest. These megacities face huge challenges: housing, water, and transport for millions, but they can leapfrog old models, building smarter, more sustainable cities. The future belongs to cities that are vertical, efficient, and green. The urban experiment that began in Uruk continues. Its next chapter is still to be written. Our journey through 6,000 years of urban history reveals a simple truth: humans are drawn to cities. Cities are our greatest invention, a testament to our ability to cooperate, compete, and create together. The challenges of the 21st century megacity are immense, but cities have always sparked ingenious solutions. The future of our planet will be shaped in the streets and squares of these urban centers. Which city surprised you most? Like, share, and subscribe to the Khan's Universe.